The Tesla Model S has already gotten a significant update for 2021, but there looks to be more modifications on the way for 2022. The updated and improved Tesla Model S Plaid and Model S have been available for less than a year, and we're already seeing some design tweaks. Nothing big, but definitely worth mentioning. At the same time, we're learning a lot about how this revolutionary vehicle works and how it's built. So now, we're going through the most recently leaked Tesla Model S 2022 upgrades. The redesigned Model S is already getting some new tweaks, this time on the outside. Tesla said a year ago that their Models S and X would be redesigned, with a stunning yoke steering wheel, new displays, AAA games, and a plaid model to be available shortly. They secretly revealed this on their earnings call, along with fresh photographs of the inside. Elon Musk also spoke about it, claiming that it would be available in a month. In typical Tesla tradition, the vehicle was substantially delayed from a February release, mainly due to global supply chain concerns. But Tesla ultimately delivered it with a plaid launch event in June of 2021. However, there are still a few things mentioned in this presentation that have yet to be implemented, such as AAA gaming. However, Tesla just upgraded the Model S with track mode. Soon, they'll be selling their improved carbon ceramic brakes as aftermarket items, coupled with the track-specific wheel kit. In the interim, one update that Model S owners have long desired is an upgrade to the headlights, which have been known to malfunction. This upgrade, along with the new taillights, was photographed alongside Cybertruck testing in Fremont a few weeks ago. But it was also spotted out on the road with a new and bigger charging port. There isn't much to say about this new design, but the charging port is a significant shift from the present smaller one, and the back bar that used to be integrated into the taillights has been removed. This updated model has now been sighted in Taiwan, where it's been officially confirmed. First and foremost, we can observe in this shot, which was regrettably taken from a distance, that the back of the Model S is much different from the present one. According to the same photograph, the rear bar, which is typically black, has been completely removed and does not seem to be connected to the taillights anymore. Other alternatives are that it's still there, painted red to match the vehicle's color, and does not extend into the taillights. But according to what we've heard, it's been fully removed. When we glance in the direction of the front, we can observe that the Model S headlights have also been modified. Because they are distinct, it was necessary to keep a keen eye out and zoom into the headlights. Given that it's still difficult to discern what is changed without looking carefully, this will serve more of a practical purpose than a design one. Third, the new CCS port is the most significant development for other nations. Tesla utilizes its own charging outlets for its vehicle in the United States, as well as their superchargers. This connector is significantly smaller than most and works excellent for quick charging, although CCS is becoming much more common for electric vehicles in general. In other nations, Tesla exports its vehicles through this port rather than their own, but since it's larger, it necessitates this larger entrance. This is seen on a Model X, and it opens up to access the port and provides ample room for big plugs. This is an important improvement for other markets, and we're seeing how Tesla is applying it with the updated Model S and X. Sawyer Merritt, furthering these characteristics, added, new adaptive headlights with an outside projector bulb that accommodates a matrix LED. The trim on the rear crossbar has been removed. New native CCS2 charging port with the redesigned door. These are modest but obvious adjustments that Tesla is making to these automobiles in such a quick manner. Because the 2022 Model S and X have already been delivered, these adjustments are not particular to that model, but rather to a slightly revised later 2022 model. It is mind-boggling to watch how regularly Tesla makes modifications to its vehicles, and how easily they can be upgraded at any moment. The fact that clients always have the most recent car is a plus, but it is bothersome to those who just wish to wait at least a year before their new automobile receives any upgrades. Just to be clear, the CCS connector is only available in areas where Tesla delivers products that meet that specification. Consequently, it will be fascinating to watch if Tesla moves all the Model S and X vehicles to this bigger charge port door, with the smaller port in the United States, or whether they maintain the same, smaller door in the United States. Many believe that they will choose the bigger door in order to be able to accommodate their own CCS converter. So, there will be one more minor modification to the Model X. When you're configuring a Model X, the first thing you'll notice is that the anticipated delivery date is more than a year away. Even though it is a considerable period of time, you may pick between 5, 6, or 7 seats in the regular long-range model. This used to be an option with the Plaid model. However, Tesla has currently discontinued this option. It's only possible to get the 6-seat configuration in the Plaid Model X, which actually boosts the cost of this configuration by $6,500 when compared to what it was previously priced at. The reason for this shift is unknown, but that automobile has had substantial delays, and just a few deliveries from what we can determine, which suggests that it may be because of the manufacturing delay. And in October of 2022, the Plaid Model X will be delivered to customers. Next, Tesla has made a number of modifications to the Model 3 and the Model Y that were initially finished in Shanghai. And these modifications will now be applied to both the Shanghai-built and Fremont-built versions of these vehicles. Among the many new features expected to arrive in the Model 3 and Model Y by the second quarter of 2022 are an AMD processor, which will improve screen performance, a lithium-ion low-voltage battery, which is easier to replace, weighs less and has a longer lifespan, and a heated wiper part, which will unfreeze the wiper from the lower section of the windshield if necessary. It can be accessed through the app or on the screen. Tesla is also removing one speaker from the premium sound system in these vehicles, which currently has 14 speakers. Many people were unaware that there was a speaker hidden behind the center panel, so they're removing it and decreasing the number of speakers to 13 from 14. According to Tesla, this eliminates complexity and duplication while making no discernible change in sound quality. The new configuration, according to them, provides them with more flexibility for future sound enhancements. Although the changes are not very significant, they are unique enough to create the sense that this is an upgraded version of the Model S and X, updated for the better. However, that is a matter of personal choice, I guess. What are your thoughts?